murung.
Ale von sajet.
Wala lenga jabang.
Ale von sajet.
Wala mama jali.
Useni masata.
Wala mama jali.
Alale ya masayandi.
Ina mutonyati.
Mbaro da bodima. Nubakunda da bodima loy. Musa da bodima. Mandela ya dogu oge. Alale bate jola. Mosa bante Gambia. Mosa bante Gambia.
The party leader.
Gambia baby jelila.
Of the United Democratic
Gambia baby seori. Alale bate jola. Mansole bate jola. Murani data mani tu. Munante ni mbole mude. Jugun asa fole mama jali. Munani ntebota mani tu. Nebe denkili jumale lala. Ni useni fata dami. Juguna nyanta fala jele. Mandela dogu wakele. Salida bokema. Mayinduru kema. Mandela dogu oke. Gambia bebe jelela. Gambia bebe seori. Ale bonsaje. Ale bate jola. Mansole bate jola.
UDP kan kling. Be badin kling ane kling. Si fata fanso tije be yele kling jeri nya kling to nyani foreya ya tina solo sanding na mo nyol man sima ya ye danku man satalala kling batu deug yomb na xam moy tax rew te deug moy yobu rew si kanam UDP 5-point agenda moy jappale ndawi rew mi dolel jigen yi jata kende ya jula yani sene bundal ge yiruwa foire yani kole ya tala ñu anda bokal ñu bëgg ndax ben bëgg la bankola fanko anala tanko jiwoni kurangwa besi tembe UDP la bandero deto mumko education system bi dem ben level ndaw yi jang up to higher level with no stress bu am success tax dinañ defar yoon yi ci lum xat xorom xajna si juk leen jege si leen ñu andandor tri bor ba bor ñu demandor jappale rew mi vote for UDP moy andi jàmm si rew mi UDP kan cling be badin cling ane cling
Yo, assalamualaikum badingulu antalam sehu kal bismillah yudipon lain bantaba bi talata lungo November Hotel Tani Woro the 16th of November 2021. It's late here right now, 22:27 p.m. right now in the UK and also 22:27 p.m. in the Gambia. Bismillah, this is going to be a short edition just to talk about a few things. So program with Jamfalabako Nyama, but we will just spend some time here. Kakacha kudo la banko kambao komenka fanya mendoron bet time to me alongo liro sujala tongo male election wato le kono so kachalbe siala le ni wato kono demanding bao we are at the tail end of this very important campaign me alongo meta ko kachala for 5 years ba ko fola saying danaka mantra day wato kono saying nyanta ka diamo more and more kanyol lamoy rek but coming ngaka nyame rek c'est programme dati di douala na bulo tile man satellite tracing in programme guide c'est kumul fo me alonko aset nafa asentol nafa na petio nafa gambe banko nafa international be killing so duake ba mena duabe jabe la man satellite drone wolong c'est douantol fongol ye killing nalu na banko fanan ala se kairaba sabatin dj yiriwa alin tenkungo anim fanan duwa fanan minani election o men fanan kala ten pour abese ke tenkungo to nim fundata kono fanan akola bese ke kairabati so sakon tolume yalon ko la fita falindiro la na ngani umnet pour mo falindiro soto duwal warande bake blotel mario les saje ase UDP gagne di Gambia pour Gambia the fourth president c'est que His Excellency Loya Ousainou Darboe benna kerol kelale bari nga duwa fanan ke bawo duwa te fana important da bakele c'est duwa sabante frewol fanay o fana mo waji boleti to kilin nal kam bawo to bebe labanna jele alama dokundila bawo saya mo bible oleti saya o kan ate ni lama abe saya nenen la namina rek sentara ku mbokay manglana bismillah juti pen lay banta ba tay talata fukki fan ak juroom ben ci wéru November it's almost 20 to 29 p.m. right now fi Gambia ak UK legi dañ nekk the same time zone so suma waxe time bi nekk UK rek dafa melni that time mo nekk Gambia 11:29 p.m. in Europe manglana bismillah to another edition of Political Perspective so am na few things ñu bëgg discuss fii waaye comme lu ma ko def rek ñu door programme bi ak ñaanal suñu réew Gambia ñaanal suñu parti bi ñu ñaanal suñu njiit bi His Excellency Loya Ousainou Darboe pour mu am dam pare ñu ñaan rek pour ñu dugga ci élection bi ak jaama gëna ci jaama Gambia soxlo ñu fitna dëkk bu ndaw la fitna moom baaxut lu mu di jur kenn xamut mbaade ngolo ni mboto control la sina nara ku dantan ne kacha jandron ba nga fu ko met time wala ko me alon ko danaka election moment to taji 17 days till tani warawla exactly till tani nan le to taji November e bang de November ban titli saba yo ko fu till tani nanu tabi kla till tani warawla liro sitata tongomale every day we are edging closer and closer to this much talk about December 4th 2021 so ngamela say momo e la fero landile carte obe melbulu ani carte ote melbulu melbe Gambia ani melbe diaspora ndol membe diaspora man carte wol soto ngamere fana ngalo na me melkeda ka fo man carte wol soto doesn't mean that it participate la no in the process na men kono 2016 wo kilingol ndoro 2016 man carte wol soto bari participate tale wala mol ke la family members will call ye momo yala ngoyte sa mari influence no wo mari jikitete la ina kacha kulwoni horomo kono yala position tandala ko Gambia be sora jawleto president membe je bi na tambita itol be batala tol fana be batala bawo ni Gambia batala rek diaspora fana ko batala so ntetula no nyin situation sifa kono so fonga fero ke nga falindiroke so momo ning diaspora momo ite bija hanya be kala mo tanleti o bu carte jamalete ite yo influence so nin let's say 2000 diasporans you 10 people that's 20,000 right so and ning number ni increase then it will have multiplier effect so calling proka family members will commandi al mo kana jutwala say non watoti ni mo badi wala du badi mbung e kacha kontanta baake kunu nga kule kacha jang the programme wala moy information o dinna ko Adama Barrow la molu be nasty politique la politique noringo norimba fongode ye campagne men wulindi ntol kan ni nga kalamuta ñu be politique noringo men nambe wulilale nan tewo city mome yalon ko inabe ño sabala ateman idea soto ate challenge lan lo comme lo ya daba ya fa ñame la policy di programme la ina manan diamo 5 point agenda le bu ka foy dala fam e buka diamo manifesto la e buka UDP dingol la nyotonkol la banku kano ina mono question alla mana moy adama barona la diam si abi ya foko lo daba man Gambia kanu lo daba fon mu nek Gambia yi comme aka fo dole where we are she where we are they ananata fola lo daba ko comme lo daba where we are you at hanye la wol bari e tol kamen ke doro wolom pour membe carte o sindile tolma hanata yalon ko fani yalom because mo dole bi je wolma ala nya sila mo soto ala nya sila ko fo dal dole bi je e buka practice politico man jare comme pap ali nyayel na interview ay men ke kerfatu ako mo le ka fo politico no tale politico man no ni melaf da politico non dila wala ba non dila bari dole bi je itole nyana mata ko sako NPP be nyamen a jarete ko bela ka faniyal be dabal ka molu tumi kula me manke toñatin dan kon doron itol ye blula wo carte wol kan how they will get it iman care iba soto la nyamen iman care ale ngal lamoy bak jang ñunu mo konko tolleti bo desperate ngol lam ñunuti bawo ila ñaaton ko fon ya fu janko ka lose ni election la anin akamon date fele ko saya anu ay ñine dundala mol tulo kono to ñalom amalobe wara balale na lose election la because ay Gambia jamfa ay UDP jamfa ay Loya Dabo jamfa ay victimol jamfa so walatin na alusta well nin forolom ha anyanta malla bakele so say membe ke kam banko kam bi ngaje malagen e ka women ko fact checked pour que toñal ka kul kese ka jibe fo toñale ba ko kono ni dia momen fota deni tol sina fo molié ko ni ko man soto mol membe social media yaje ko safero ke kun ku ka tajang politique nori ngo me yalon ko adama barola mulu ni wato ko ne be yaay kan surtout combo bawo combo carte aussi ata je baki e quand même fo combo kolé mel bota Guinée Bissau balantolu badi balantolu ni mel yalon ko ni danta Gambia lale tol na Gambia di ñaato ni bele kanyanto banko kan anin badi Sénégalais wol dolbe Gambia mel yalon ko badi ngol be Gambia anin badi Guinée kolu badi ngol be Gambia wol mi Gambia dingol lati ika yaay wala koral konole kunum bringa programme o bang badi muso dole be America to mando mamela be la flanga to fo jang ay audio blanya ko ni sehu de même fo kan to nyalo ndefango bama ndefango bala karola nim balantol dentale itata su kono le yewol tulo nyimi ka fo ko ni UDP gagneta jang ikoy batol be sende la Guinée Bissau wo sister nying ako atelenata ala baadi ngol be call ka fo ko nyulu be fan yalla ako bari wol latale yalon Gambia fanan ndeka Gambia la je banko me yalon ko pour ka mul convince is very easy because ni mo na tete ya akoy ko UDP ko ibe mol sambala ko le malaga ni menfo evidence o tandi Loya Dabo ya fo damen wara UDP official ya fo damen wara UDP dingo mo ya fo damen ko ni gagnete be kare sen ngamera momo ite nyanta nyini karo kala nyina janite be nyala bari Gambia nyim benyum tu momento ni yenyi NPP mol jena tarek wara man secondal official na tarek itol kala wala so no system be America mba tentula bake atenata la mol call ba o kala bala la karola balantol lo woliti wolu nata bilifo ko la barata ko bondi wol bula ko ila korda kono anata ko mo be bondi wol bula nata fo ko al carte di UDP la ala audio be mbuluja just after the program kunum tumanda be program wala moy kam in fact defon kay ne ko ni sifa defon nyanta ka call kenana mulya la diamu moy so sister ni bel la moy kan ni lafta call kala today please do so because ni mulya moy tala jara dante ba satala wala be wait karela so nyemen tandi NPP ima idea soto ima vision soto hakile nyima tela pour que banko samba nyato ka banko doku so itolbe election itolla jikiroto itolsi election winno nyamen wolon pour que UDP tinya molia ka molu nyore ndi UDP la andi sa keno men wolom UDP imu tribalistic party la mandinka ya doro e ko le fasa wolo nyinti ko imalla fi luntan wala so malagen fanan fele na tay safaroke bar malagen ya safarin tubabu kangol melka diamu audio to na broda laji toure mebe Sweden ngajele wotu maka UDP manifesto ni aka jabake se woto mole manika kangoto so ni se malagen na ni reporto tano yafo ni manika kangola yake audio ti yemen safi nga janjam formol be kono fana be bete alale ndeba fo kan janne to mando nyimbe record la laita malagen ya fole ko iko brini Senegalese andu menkata Senegalese newspaper le fon nata ni safi Senegal bari nata men fo wolo nyinti ko Senegal man any evidence tandi ko UDP ko le nyimfo so tol nata conclusion men ko nyimbe mu faniality to nya hana jaaje kesoti ji UDP la alpha kabre 1996 mom namanan xenophobic propaganda ke ka konnante yake banko dingo dolla namanan soto kabre UDP sost kabre 96 bari NPP la agenda lo nyinti aliya moy nananga moy information minister la Ibrahima Silla mo dangerous de mbalom de wala nante boka to bula no je Ibrahima Silla la political nota back Ibrahima Silla ka fankele ko ate la ate decentralisate ko nendirike to nyalo mboka moy nendir la bari pour moy politique nori ko amanke drum melka nendiro ke damad nendiro damma is not a yardstick pour que mola politique nori ngo mezo e ka doje nabe diamula ate nendir kela bari woko kuriya menke duma wala siata nendir la alfamoti Ibrahima Silla bo groupe le kono nyin kafolu menka yaya en combo ba tele ni NPP la structure jibe Ibrahima ning malon something boja membe jambur ye tolleke in charge of combo ani wo porocho membe Canada itollebe in charge of combo so ibe yaay kan balantolia andu nyim benyin tonyandi la nyojala ngi Ibrahima Silla janyana ni minister Ami Fabure itata balantolia the meeting organized with balantas ajarata nyin naba kori kaira ka carte keso soto ajareta fania fola bang ajareta la bang but NPP man fale NPP man care NPP be koku kelano kany election win e pareta la le ali ngolong so say kan ning ya follow janne ila fetan ning gine mbali gine fululu kawol kodindi na sister Aissatou Ba moro balde wolu wol nata diamu mama kande nata ka diama kola mama kande nata ko mote tribalism sembentu yala no Gambia so yo kolande bari ya kuta yandi kotenkele e ka dendele mo kurungo ka dendele mo kurungo bukatade jiko kurungo ka dendele say ya intensify Ibrahima Silla diamuta programme dole to jang amamme bake ako itolebeni election win na tili dantan before election in fact ako ibina safero kele ka fo moliye in fact ay même fo ako UDP be jikirin dulale menna ko ye stronghold soto je ni result sol kontita molbe surprise la NPP be men soto loto ali lamay ñu kumola bake de wolon komboti bawo mobe ka fo UDP be kombo winna akombe jikila teo soto la kombo itolu be jikiri munela wolom bawo starta ni politique nori ngola bara fele la ferol funtita e wanyarta bara Gambia din kendol de because kulumbe programme la mbadin adiamta nyusuru akamala fasuru wala mbamala bargo mamata bara Gambia din kendolom ay audio blanye atele nata nyi kumo fo nyi ka fa nyi suru akamala ko lu nga wax ni degala ni politique bu tilim la ñoo nekk di def fi in fact man suma mbokki sénégalais ñu ngi leen a jaxase ak Gambian yi ak UDP kooku mu ne wax na leen ne loolu amut Ousseynou Dabo musuta wax ne dafa deport benn sénégalais Ousseynou Dabo musuta wax ne dafa deport benn gan lii affaire Gambia la élection bi waa Gambia ñooy dem woote comme Sénégal lu ñu woote so anata wol hakkilo fali so nañi système falam bi America wo fana nata diamta badi balantoli wo fana nata wol convince so atolu membe diaspora be sambalaro men dilal ñim bari muso membe America e menke nim momo e badi ngo soto ñunu kono I call iniye ñin ko kacha isaje to mando e mo jamal hakkilo jamfandi janjandi ñunu be politique nord in balla Gambia aliyajele for the first time in the history of Gambia to mando ndele ma kalamota ando neata ngam mem fofana man soto mel political londo wartante tati thank you ndey idi then I'll say correct ndenna manaje sa dawda karaba jawra la musulu kata campagne wala atol me yalon ko tumando atelier politico lon tete bake ale Gambia la politique tariko lon ni asa kata fana la fonye den sen na I will take my words back bare ngalo nde ko Yaya Jammeh la muso Zainab wona man anta campagne wala ko koyta male fer for former first lady Chilal Jawara and lady Njeme Jawara wol kata campagne wala I don't think so but woman koyma but ngalo ne ko because Zainab wo buga time for spend Gambia Zainab wo katu Morocco la ni America bari 22 years namanan Zainab je kakata campagne wala bari bi ngaje ko Adama Barrow la musol fon kata rally lale ibe campagne ko ka nyata ndiko how desperate these people are nyata ndiko ni election jarate ko bella kewobe karadola musu fulol be karadola maje ko Mama Kandela muso kata campagne la ndema moyde ne ajel sometimes Mama Kandela muso kata sirine a fon biji o manke basti the same thing with Lawyer Dabo ma esa falla muso jabe Yaya na be campaign wala publicly maybe they are doing door-to-door campaign but saying ajele ko kabirun kunum Fatou Babaro Sadio Mbalo iko kunita bitata kitile kunita kunum ko tata gonjur iko kunita tata lati kunda so every day be Yaya ina this shows the level of desperation ñunu be jaxale linne male be silari munela for a public opinion gauge for the first time ñunu molu a tandiko ñunu be politique norim bal Ablay Jabanko ako you are right I have first-hand information of what you are saying I have to convince a lot of people in the Gambia that they shouldn't be listening to this dangerous divisive politics MPP is deploying. Thank you, Ablay Jabang. Fente kudo da kono fofonyo kensa. Sai ñunu man jike fenna pour que UDP ni molu ko takindi ñola. That's the only way they can get votes. Not on ideas, not on UDP la record. Nanata record ola, Lawyer Dabo will beat Adama Barrow hands down. Nanata love for country la, Lawyer Dabo will you should not even compare them. So the only thing NPP can do to try to survive in this race, to try to do the smear campaign pour que UDP tuuti ñan mbokk yi mag nga wax li ci olof pour ñoo xam ne seen soose setut démba mag doon am programme am na kuma call NPP léegi lu leen dese mooy dañoo jaxase UDP ak voters yi because comme Lawyer Dabo lu mu ko wax farafeñe NPP duñu mën a challenge UDP on ideas of 5-point agenda and the manifesto musuñ ko wax sax Adama Barrow musuta tuda 5-point agenda musuta wax the word manifesto xëy Adama sax xamut lan mooy manifesto so Adama lu ko desee moom ak gaayam yi te seen liggéey bi fu mu ëppee mooy combo te ku ko jiite mooy information minister Ibrahima Silla ñom ñoo dee wóor ci dëkk bi moom ak gaayam yi UDP parti sosé la UDP daal ñu ne su leen gagné poli dinañ leen dellu Guinée Conakry poli Gambia ñoo xam ne ñun ak ñooñu ñoo am Gambia ban nguur moo mën a deport ñooñu bala nga deport nit mu nekk gan even gan sax within the ECOWAS protocol harama wax leen Gambia is a signatory of the ECOWAS agreement on free movement of goods and persons loolu ECOWAS agreement dafa mel ni comme European Union UK nekkul European Union right now but European Union they have an agreement and even a customs union and a monetary union. So a citizen of EU, you are freely move between EU. Ken munul la tere. Ala su fekkee ne yow da nga am criminal record. Why? Ken munul la soo bëgg nga dem dëkk fale. That's what they call free movement. ECOWAS tamit Gambia is a signatory. So man leen a wax ne suñu waxee lii doomi Sénégalais am na right ñëw yes dañ daan am alien card Gambia nga gis na ñi dañ war a am alien card man bu ma nekkoon Sierra Leone sax am na luñ dee tamp suñu passport yi but when you are from West Africa you don't need a visa to travel within ECOWAS countries. That's what they call protocol boobu mu fa just like Europe. If you are a citizen of West Africa, if you go to Nigeria you don't need a visa. Nigeria ni dañoo jënd ticket rek dugg Gambia. They don't need a visa to come to the country. Why su ñëwee am na lu ñu dee fay loolu is an internal regulation dëkk bu nekk am na lu ñu dee fay xam nga alien card la am na lu nga dee fay pour nga stay si dëkk bi for nga liggéey something like that. But in terms of pour nga dugg si dëkk bi if you are a non-ECOWAS citizen nga jógee South Africa you will need visa. And this whole thing African Union they wanted to stop this visa thing with the African countries where Africa ñoom duñ mën a def dara mu correct. Right? Man, I remember one time I went to Namibia. Suñu trip boobu noonu dafa garaawoon. We thought there was no visa. Somebody at the foreign ministry gave us the wrong advice that diggante Namibia, Gambia, they give you entry upon airport. We went there and they said that was not the case. But because it was a government-to-government delegation, so same foreign ministry got intervened and they stamped our visas at the airport. But if it was other people, they would have deported them back with the next available flight. While luma wax visa, moyne so ñi lu ñoo wax mënuta make sense. Nguri Lawyer Dabo can't deport Guineans to Guinea. Because if you do that, they will also deport Gambians in Guinea back, tit for tat. So Lee make it bend sense. Why ñi dañoo dem ñoo xam ne ndeysaan xëy na seen awareness bariwut. You don't blame them. ñoo rek ñu ne dañ la na deport ñoom tam ñu raga waaye lii feni kese la te Malagan has done a good job and they wrote waaye Malagan lu ma doon wax si soose ñoom angale lañ de binda. So if we can have some people take the Malagan story, def ci audio, you circulate ko ci audio forum ne wax bi ben dega nekut ci even Malagan newspaper ñu ne li feni kese la. So we will just bury this within 2 days wax bi dafa dee. Then we wait for their next propaganda. Why propaganda bi mom dee na be pare. Xam naa ne gaa ñu ci kawam. Why when they got exposed yesterday, now they will be very careful. Te maa ngi ñaax waa Gambia su Ibrahima Silla ak gaay bi ñëw fa ñu wax lii try and record them wala soo leen mënut a record laaj leen ne woon leen ñu fan la Lawyer Darboe wax lii Lawyer Darboe ñim fo min toole alu evidence o tandina sayen dunia fo tambitale moy nay kumo foy rek yella ni politician on atay kumo foy ko kari ko abe ñindi ñine fol afo okay aya fo min toole lafto audio jalale lafto sefro jalale vota nyanta o ñinin kalale ni mama kande nata e ñimfa ko kare ko teng wala esa fal nata ko kare ko teng wala ñinin karoke. So this election is very serious. So mbedi am bo topic o dana woleto bara ko ñimbe tamakanne ibe dunkan doto do ngalon ko sayin na mol futatale be counter kan ke ba sabale ni fat sen sabale wol futatale kom bon kolu al kanat ñun kuota al yamuta kundingoti bankola lansarolu alinga wuli. Yeah, but King FM do that on news today. Thank you. Doko King FM. Nonsense propaganda. Iba kekam. So alinga wuli nge counter. Wala na diamulu nge kuta yandi le wolu ni wato kono prove they'll become fresh in the minds of the people. Topic fulan jang lafta men discourse la. Mbe na broda konto na meme kita Suleiman Ben Suareti. Suleiman Ben Suare nkala kumo fojane na nyongo siata Gambia. Ha tumando mbe kutu katalala na kulkele. Ate ala investigation ka ngamo ile wolon kadim rasul ko atelom ben la bosti. But whatever. The mofulo be investigation on all about Ben. The reason I admire him so much, he is very resolute in whatever he does. Ben doesn't care whether what he is talking about, whether 20 people are interested or 10 people, he just puts the news out there. And mojamala kala pejo follow. Even NIA kala pejo follow. Minister Sol kala pejo follow. Because yalo ne ko nying. He is very credible. Ben ka very reliable information also. Kabringa Ben Suare jabe safero le jan namana jabe fensa fe ko ha Ben la nying aya kukle. Hani mansa kunna buka debunk. Wala na credibility bete atabake. Wala na nibe kibaro dila atraye credibility soto. Adam baro la mansa kunna namana jabe fundi jabe Ben Suare la story counter. Man Samsar for because Samsar wokan mokana Samsar logmo. Yaya Jammeh himself said that Ben Samsar is a pathological liar. But he is supporting Jammeh today. But Jammeh called Samsar publicly that he is a pathological liar. And Samsar, when he knelt down before Jammeh, he begged for mercy, he begged for forgiveness. That's why I don't even talk about Samsar. Buko ken jox relevance. Because somebody called him, Yaya Jammeh he's a pathological liar. Who should waste your time? That's why Ben Suare don't even respond to Samsar. You are way better than him. Your integrity, your character. In fact, it will be an insult to compare Suleiman Ben Suare's character to Samsar. So Ben is story that is young. You lokun tambila make it fuel shortage. Mbeba no makang. Ndeka kachajang. Ben ka safero ke ba Ben naka update di on daily basis. Comme cocaine ko mote Facebook auto me nyin cocaine ko aka update di Gambian la more than Suleiman Ben Suare. We have to give him that. In fact, he will give us daily updates. Dole bi je wol buka foy dala fam. Nafrel Musa Janna la molu wol buka cocaine ko mof. They have dropped it. Musa Jan luta dole de discuss affaire cocaine. Musa Jan fon one time ako lawyer dabo manyana wara friends la. The warutali. But why they don't even discuss the issue of the cocaine? Doesn't it bother you guys? So it's just about politics. Every day you worry about politics. UDP ni, NPP ni, felony. Why can't we talk about things that really could endanger our society? Cocaine is a very serious matter. Ben Suare, they've got to discuss daily. Just like this fuel shortage. So Ben Nata, being a Safrokala Pejoto, but I read I mean Safeje, just for records. I Safrokala Pejoto, ka tandi molako, ako Saiwokan, you know, I sisindile. Ako finally smoked out. Press conference alert. There will be a press conference by the government at Petroleum House in Brussels on Wednesday, November 17 at 2 p.m. 3 ministers. Information, Wolon Tofo Balikariji, Gramasila. Energy, Wolon Fafa Sanyanti. Trade, Wolon Najaran Koji. Felanyina da tola fam. Yala ni minister kan ni tola de. Ali ni remind trade minister. I don't even pay attention to Adam Barola ni minister. That's why kan ni tola. Trade minister muna jaran koleti. Felanyina da tola. Anyway, somebody will write his name down soon. Trade minister. And in GRL Commissioner, Yankuba Dabo, Commissioner General, will speak to reporters about the recent fuel shortage and events at GAM Petroleum. All media outlets are invited to the press conference. Ben Suare news of it 2 hours ago on our Facebook page. CD Keita lom, abaraka jendur. CD Keita fanankata jele. Na jaranko. Yeah. Ntewana CD fonka muna nyini nyimman sekunda. CD la ko is a disappointment. Ha bari Gambiano ni kay go minister. Akamtale ko adunta iya dundi arjanale. Ha Gambiano hanatara ka billion le shot outside. Bara ba fisala ko fili jay na ya nangondo aka kosol do aka aftan balbi ba fly honorable minister abe duna dawd la mo la fla minister. That's all what they want. They just want this glorification. This title glorification. We Gambiano batandi back. So wala na dolbiji, whether it's ethical, unethical, they will stay put. Whether the government is crumbling, whether the government is doing disservice to the Gambian people, or the government is not living up to expectation, they would stay put. Just they want to be called honorable ministers. Well, I Dr. Samate Fanamaifonyo, even though I admit corruption all the sekunda. So, but Suleiman Ben Suare, I remember Sama Lafita Kachala Nina Domandi. Ite fere o fere kala ni press conference la feni kese fania keso yole double side bina wole follow mole telanga fale jang. I want to preempt this press conference tomorrow, and you will come and tell me that Sheikh Huyanin for Bantabale Ibrahim Silla mo daman kala Ibrahim Sillati andung atelebe ni press conference o lead la ani fafa sanya CD keta o betar la jele doron, right? Because business falls under his portfolio. Essential wafinyana for that trade wala na yati somebody bari Ibrahima say meneketa bringing essence ko fota lokun danta molba fola responsible government you can see 3 weeks a major crisis like essential for GAM Petroleum la moye mofula RSG. In fact na understand ko nyindong is more than 72 hours. Niata wolom, I expect Gambia Bar Association to make a statement. Niatara Sekou Drame, his sincere arrest is more than 72 hours. That is an infringement, a violation of his constitutional right. Niata wolekeda. And Ben reported it, and Ben Kibarol ka Senayale. Saye Sekou Drame muta, Abubakar Jawara, ilafita ulla name safe la, baom election wato lekono. This is a major scandal. They are trying to do damage control. Same bita fania. Kense wole double la nyun planto. Fente tarlaji. They will come on with all sort of garbage. Membe caring from it fola. And nung Gambia journalist holo dolu because they are moment they amanke beti. Dolu bi will question correctly of on yinkano. All right. I hope Pamodu will do the times of Lakataji. Pour wol se question senewo nyinin kano me yalon ko mulu la fita menna malagen la Mustafa Kedabo wol shifal wol tataje wol be nyinin ka sobe bari nyinin poroci journalist ni ngolu ni wol tataje sonna wol ngonte malam ne fon nalma angale kaw mo alkadi amnu shurwa kamala wara manika kaw. You don't have to, it's not a must that you have to ask in English. Dole bi je wol question of form instead of you directly a question on nyinin ka, they will run in circles, beat about the bush. Nyiningaro me alongo straight aseta mini tafal even ika memfo nyininga obukale ka men nyininga nteka nyinje Gambia la journalist o dam dolla. But this is not about the media. This is about the government, about this nguri tapale. Yalo ne ko Abubakar Jawara dabe ni essence kutole. Yalo ne ko Abubakar Jawara wole tata ay suppliers or stock ta because ate amangula alta san honorable sana Jawara la pejoto na mem fali banta bajang ay wala safe anun sana Jawara man kacha bi sana Jawara pos kala woloto wala nan kale kon tol bukana jam pruka al clo diandi kumu fali wala na Gambia government, they don't like this platform. That's why they are so mad at social media, because social media like expose. So keep eye on this press conference tomorrow. Alte fenne karanaji. Fania kensengo and to try to sanitize Adama Barola government to make it look good. Ha nyine keta esan school fenketa jane social media come men for tonyante, don't rely, and they will not tell you the truth. Munatin na crude oil before lo adabo diam crude oil la munani ma fo molieko Nigeria crude oil offer. Right? Why? Bari man femfo Nigeria offer crude oil. Gambia nyol nyanto kala mutala. Man sekunda ko itolio reject le. Gambia nyol nyanto ku kala mutala. Ajibe oil far oil iko bile nyanto drilling start la for kunu. 1 billion barrels. We are in the dark. Manfen kalamuta. Ntol manfen kalamuta ji. Gambia manfen kalamuta mfongola tulo me alonko. Iko far oil wala kana ika drill. Wolye information odi. Ntol lama sekunda be dairy. Why can't Fafa Sanyan brief us? Yalong, I don't like to speak about some of these people. Because malule. Fafa Sanyan along back. Brimbe trade. Ni Fafa Sanyan neka be nka si meeting dula kili. Watu mabe geology. Barinte Gambia no dolu biji ni minister ya di wala. Ikamenda ko ika yele male. Ika ibuka ke the same people ti. Alright? Biringa Fafa Sanyan jani ani no former UDP no member Switzerland nyina ta tola fam. Konta ka nyine tolale. He came to Crawley. He came to our Congress here. No. Sign for a collateral for Hadamani Trosnak. I am not going to lie. Say a collateral for Hadamani Trust. This gentleman in Switzerland, he came to our Crawley Congress in 2017. That time UDP in Baro Mankuya. I used to trust this guy. Latanu wala back. Ya Arafat fanamu opportunist toilet. I'm disappointed. In fact, I sat with him on many occasions in one of his friends' house. We had time together, and he used to speak. Ibrahima Kamara, Abaraka, Musa Sedi. Ibrahima Kamara fanantata Middle East, and in Fafa Sanya Wolu, it had a dilo dole fenge oro, or fanangabra bench warela na de expose yo landi. Moloko itolte hard work killer. They want to be overnight millionaires. Million. Mo ta fale tela fala million la de million diata le de bari ka banko be kunami Gambia nak na kuo diata bakere Gambia maro mang. Thank you Tungo, thank you everybody. Meba Fokan Kamara, yes, Ibrahim Kamara long sa sedi Lamin Tunkara, thank you to all and Sumana, thank you. Man sakondal ka ku jamal ke they get away with it because Gambian olu we just complain in the corners. We just life more goes on. Bankola natural resources, crude oil. Bankola tulu. Mbe dendam fengo. Mansa kunda be o drilla. Your company di wala information man di GRTS. Fe manke banko di wala. Ibrahim Silla wokan atewo mbate jokan for nothing. Because he's supposed to be information minister for Gambia. But now he is just spokesperson for NPP. Atemo Adama Barola diam laleti. Bankolu mol nyanta men kala motala abuka femfu moliye. Ateo ni alam diam la radio to dorong abe man sekunda defend. Ate America ka minister of information ti wala ka man sekunda defend. Yes, you can defend the government, but also ila portfolio lo itele nyanta ka kibaro fu moliye. Bari intek fama manete njele Ibrahim Silla la koto. Ibrahim Silla la minister of information me alango he's very useless. Ibrahim Silla ni anyininka ko I have to go and check. I am not aware of this. This has not been brought to my attention. It's a minister of information here, Anafali. To be honest, because the minister of information, he or she should be on top of things. Mansakunda la kuo bait anyanta jarla tuitolo because iteleka diamo itolo information iteleka kibaro di banku dingola mansakunda atola. Government spokesperson Ibrahim Jisankere wala ka diaman sekunda nengola bari information o pour ka di banku dingola wala Ministry of Information. Bari ninga tata radio to fongo ya nyininka. Isama ya fo mambo nyin kalama. Alwe time di la ne fonga tanga kare nyininka. Ali bola kara ngonde ka dal atela information minister ya anafale. We are paying him for nothing. Because the Department of Coal men fon be kelanje dol bija be kalamta. Because he is just politicking. Campaign or wrong. So, but let's keep eye on this press conference tomorrow. They got talam for la kela. Fania buy bina wole double la. Ibina for la ben soirée challenge la. Ha attending them. But journalist wala le nyini gamna ne sehu drame muta. Je nyanda Senegal ali. Gambia journalist wala nalben na program for the first question. Ali nyini why did it take them so long to speak on this matter? Secondly, what led to the arrest of the Gam Petroleum general manager? And what happened to the stocks piled at the depot? Manaketa. Ali Nyinga Fanang, where Abubakar Jawara has been given tender to import heavy duty fuel on behalf of NAWEC. Nyulom pertinent question already. Al nyanta menyi ngala. Ngalo ne kausu, he knows aki body like a question of jabi. Ibrahim Silla nim kusa implicate. Wara se atina adama comfort kama. Abina fani ale for la makalamuta. I will prefer than I have done. You're right. A question of dodgely, purposely, because Abu Kalafika from Dundi. And this is the ingenuity of this guy. He is dishonest in his responses all, because it's all about saving my job. I want to be minister at all cost. So tomorrow we will listen to this garbage press conference. In fact, Malole Warata, which responsible government will sit on a very important issue like this for weeks. Mandiamu, emergency press conference, and Tola Jam bring petrol shortage keta. Within that very day, 2 days, like Mansakuna Diamond. Mezo Sosoli member Tala is also unveiled. Mansakunda sobe wolka acten. But Mansakunda ya fu suri men come to barola ni Mansakunda. Problem oka kele. It diam na coming bring COVID keta. And I remember the Molk Adam Barrow should address the nation. How long did it take him before he addressed the nation? Mulu wurta social media le, mulu wurta, mulu complainta, then Adam Barrow Natala will pre-record speak. So this nonsensical press conference tomorrow, ibinale ibinafu ibe mulu yabla, ka kumulu twist. Ite la fila Abubakar Jawara blame, ibe Abubakar Jawara tala ya protect. Ebe manse kundala image dedala le, bar manse kundala image dedala no nyinto. The failure of the government is out there. Mbele ngaje, mbele nga kalamuta, amalo wartale. Saimbita topic o mento, mota woto topic sabanjang. Wolo mbita morality. Meta folali janne de. Alta bantabala akaif solto. Nga kumol men sata kunum. Anin diamula dolu mbeka diamol men sata o kumol le kana funti danka ngo meta folali ne ko iko Gambia mo predominantly muslim bankolati misil mo la siata ji nga Gambia kam modol fo moy fay ka fo ha nte ka moy le de malam fo atol ka moy le de iko tubabol woltita arjana wolte kisala nga moy dol la kamera itole ngo arajana bunda membe dunna je man satalla dorom ko batale bul kila Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam atabe dani ro kelale on that day, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala atele wo ultimate decision about malebul bari kamolu je ka fo ha ko tubabol wolte dunna arjana ite fonga yalla no fo ite bitala fo ite ta kumpole be udlato bare munana menyu samba kanjang bi kule kata Gambia malo warata nta audio play la jande out of respect to the audience amanjere nga play because ngamra albe nyin kalamutale this went viral on social media WhatsApp bi nyi somanda ntela telephone yem bombard ngamra mo jamara yakinye mbe siri rek nko bar nyinde nga ge ya safe je kin sport okay nko mbatu nga nyi this must be interesting je Sirifo Sonko même futata jang ka loya dabo neng ka loya dabo disrespect ka kuma balfo West Coast region la chairmano andu mona balafa warta ate ye carte wala fayaye mulle jikitale imate appointed atebe he got elected by majority pour ayeke chairman of West Coast region Brikama area council atele marali njela pour que yirwa samana nji ka je doku Sirifo Sonko B ni wato manyana Sirifo Tarlala office. By now Sirifo should have made a statement. I resign. I tire for Molina la family bula, let them sort this mess out. Molina la privacy. Respect. But Sirifo ma resigned. And Sirifo te resign na de. Sirifo te resign. Dusa no ma resign. Dusa no sitale. Ake malefasa jati. Adama Barrow kayne ko go under the woods. Idei. Kana diamu. Bari si. Ibela jo sotorale. Abala fa warta Gambia. Nkomu misilma bankoleti. Mbe example sabadila lajan tubabol meli alonko. I just took their names down. New York la governor, number 10th of May 2021. I told him America lialone. Andrew Kumolom. I don't know these American names, whether I pronounce it properly. He resigned. Sex scandal. Tubabo men ko manke mislimeti. Birin chow warata. New York la governor manke palace in dintide. On palace baleti. Wobe men mol men maraka ngole siat Adama Baroti. Ni hadama di wala yiri kolom. Bari birin chow wurta. I resigned tale 10th of May this year. At a public office. Coming back to the UK, Mayor of Liverpool, Mayor Dole resigned in 2019. Racism scandal. Doe resigned in 2020. Otamu bribery scandal. International Monetary Fund, IMF, Dominic Strauss-Kahn, 19th of May 2011. Afanandunta ni sex scandal konole. IMF la chief executive. Woka kodo mention Adama Buruka talante osoto. Iko jo kodo menna wo itani Adama Barrow lala. And lot of African presidents. Wala pay package IMF la chief executive woka mention anala benefit all. What ite wolento la president lala. Franz Olom, Dominic Strauss-Kahn, are involved from sexual harassment in a hotel, allegedly. But Ayefonyo resigned immediately. A cohabita from a person in the court of law. But at a telano hearing, chief executive, while the case be on. Al go to babul melia alonko nko manke misilmeti. Ibuka sali. Waleka daji ko tandi. Ni malo late kang ike fonyo. Barinka Gambia leje. Ika mola audio bondi, ika mobile video bondi abe mansakunda palasoto, ay malfasa jakeje ay bam far almamol be siring ibe deiring sate o be deiring yameran daji kol fon walati nan banko fon bu ko tuñi koleya kono bang mengata bi Gambia by now Sirifo Sonko nyanda mem moyla iko a resign tale but Sirifo be siri hani saying no statement no denial ate hanyala fola tente he was on audio wandi muso iko soldier wala musolom wo fo be Gambia army right now according to nga diamo mem moy fo toñalom fo toñante sanyan kundan kolom ala muso Fatu Jallo anu this Fatu Jallo wo fo mu kansuloti APRC kansulolong wo fo nyanta resign nale ibere nyante fonyola menkata brikama bi amalo waratale the highest office of Brikamala administrative setup wolom Brikama area council but hani say no statement from Brikama area council and Sirifo, you know what Sirifo is going to say? Well, President Barola advisor a scandal soto janne no statement from State House, so I am also going to stay put Gambia moral decadence wala be Gambia ni momo mantra public office ntela haju tije ni Sirifo mo private citizen ol no I will not even discuss this here but momo be mo la public office ni setano ye ma ni kokete bulu for cry out loud ifongo ta ye fong recuse ye public statement ke inila musol yeta inside alba sort out la nyamen o manke Gambia dingol la problem ti because mu internal affair ti Sirifo na la fo musu fula o musu sababa ni solve la nyamen and ni Fatu Jallo na came about solve la nyamen that is not our business but we need to clean that andunga council o jele me safero ke mu do charo jiba ako Sirifo nyante fonyolale na ker Fatu je article safe some of these media houses albajele venue stories of alaba ita fola because it's an indictment on Sirifo Sonko and Sirifo Sonko is a supporter of Barrow ali am audio fonta ko Adam Barrow lata telale Sirifo e malubalia diamol mem fo dulato how can Sirifo preside over Brikama area council anymore he should resign but Albe platform odol they will even avoid discussing this topic. Hey, ninyi mu UDP chairman oltenu be Facebook obe Taylor touch from some quarters. But it is on somebody who is he is supporting Adam Barrow. Dolta kachala phone. They will not even discuss it on Facebook. The degree of moral decadence in our country is over the top. And it's coming from the highest echelon of our administration. The president's office involved in a scandal here through Dusano, Pamodu Boje audio play, everything was out, Dusano to resign nale. But we got what? You know what happened? LPP came out defending Dusano. What is wrong is wrong. You can never correct it. Walana UDP, Birin Saroja, Blonda Keta Saroja, PR Blonda Keta Saroja, Dol UDP Nkolu Matu UDP yede. Yalon, you know difference between United Democratic Party and the NPP. Walanante, I'm a very proud UDPian. Walanante, I will always raise my hand, I made a very good decision to join United Democratic Party. Bring Blonda Keta Saroja. UDP dingo leta na timeline also na discuss na platform also ngonna moli menka mankeku na party leader nata ay mistake ota ay attack ko atella mistake mu he apologized. He took ownership of it. Institution kendo bring do sano nyinketa bulu. Did Adama Barrow take ownership of it? Ko atelong do sano ba tele koto atele be responsible le nyina ay apologique amake. Amanfo. Ye daily rek. So ye instruction mendi iko du sano site kana diamo santo. That's why udu sano buka diam. But du sano bala salary collect can still state resources all babulu. Anu nyinkuo amankacha National Assembly. Why? Wala na bi somebody alerted me defo maje makalamuta. Iko Honorable Sana Jawara is Safaroke. And then he admitted failures all at the level of the National Assembly. Thank you for your honesty, Honorable Sana Jawara. At least you admitted and acknowledged the colossal failure of the legislative arm of government. This is what we expect from the rest of the National Assembly members. Because this National Assembly, absolute failure. You guys have a golden opportunity, Lesotho, to put a mark on Gambia. But no, you pretty much found one thing. In many aspects, Ale Gambia failed. Niaje bin tolbe nyindi ambambalo la dang National Assembly lom. Ni National Assembly ke la do ko ke se huseli tala di ambambalo la jang. Mama se tala di ambambalo pamudu bojana di amol te siala. And all the people melka di amoki. Saferlal bela safero talalale. But we have a very lame duck National Assembly. Crisis all at the level of the presidency. Ali President of Komandi, he is a public office, he is occupying a public office, he is involved in a scandal. Ndolla Jana Health Minister Matt Hancock, during the COVID, CCTV camera la mota abala sunguto phone kam, against the social distancing protocol at the found a ministry and put in place. What did he do? Ethically, he resigned within that very hour. Tubabolomde. Ikomel bukasali. Iba fokam ko mel dialan ko ititala arjana. Wole moral uprightness soto dan melke fongol turu bankoto. Mo ay bet ni tatal sirifo sonko ya ibe tasabay batar laji. Ni sali wato sita abe saljo mutala abe haftan balduna Allahu akbar be kun mala ay bet ni neka kala bunkono. But Matt Hancock wole moral uprightness soto dan sirifo sonko. Because Matt Hancock la palaso le war sirifo sonko de. Atolo UK le Minister of Health wo manke palasi chahanti. Jumale te la United Kingdom la Health Minister. Globally, it's a very recognizable position. Because United Kingdom is one of the G8 countries. Great nations. All right? But woyo palaso jibe, palaso be kumairi nyami. Akonga menke ethically among correct. Malo biji. Aya fongo bondi palaso do. Crisis scandal jeleketa Gambia. Adama Barrow wate ni atela feto jerek Usenu Dabo te kala nyindi Usenu Dabo kala tenne UDP kala tenne. And the National Assembly should have summoned President's office ko nyi scandal leketa je what happened yajibe. But yedei ema ko kachafa. And today it is repeated in Brikama. Today Sirifo Sonko should not be in that office. All right. Some people, Bobakar Drame, I don't understand. My brother, you are something. That's why even his wife can't sit down. They are struggling both day and night. I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. You're talking about Sirifo? Okay. But Sirifo Sonko, wallahi ni Sirifo Sonko in Palaso survive. And Gambian only a day. Utombalo ko Gambian tolu, we are a rare breed of people. We are a rare breed of people. But this is going to cement my conviction and belief that Gambian we are a rare breed of people. And I will question Ntolula Mislemeya abe what level le because by now al mamulu nyanta kutubo kala nyina al imam kebu cham ate diamo la nyina every day opposition yamu banko tinyalalti bari nyabe bi mo me yalon ko molle karto fayay yala audio moy I bet ila next mimbaroto e nyanta fola sirifo e neko ite man jare ka kek ci amanoti ite nyante foñolale adama barota baylano manda wo blemo lal adama kam ko adama man ñiye carte wala fay ñiye ye carte fay me president bu ko bondino ya carte fay adama ñame carte fay sirifo yo ñame sen elected position la ye position carte wala fay sirifo la ñanta sila ay ñin jibe ko ñim malo waratale mbado ngam foño ni sirifo make banko dingol la ñanta force la residence of Brikama ale safero kede ali a petition ali a fayet ji Dakar njaay me wo Dakar njaay ti wala me yoy duñu scandale ko na ti la la office ko Senegal bi scandale me keta hani Dakar ila meo nit ñi scandale keta by now he abitala bari banko bebe deyri tuku biri ñin keta ndenga mera by now me statement moy la and look at that lands minister biring Senabo Martin involved Okono. Look, we saw Musa Drame constantly, in fact, he sent the police to take over Kanifing Municipal Council. But Brikama Area Council, it is because it only Brikama Area Council will be the NPP. And the alter NPP called the social media you condemn because al manke mo tilindingolti. We condemn our own people when they made a PR blunder in Saroja. NPP ale mo clean the Facebook auto me sirifo sonkola ni ak in fact na memoy they are trying to now shift the goalpost ka UDP called blame. You guys are sad souls. Suleiman Jeng, since itelong NPP la suffer la bati right now because na mere itele fisata ji suffer la kono because ñu ndol bi jewul boka safay correct ite ka safay la ka correct even though kamen safay aboka inte boka toñaji ji inte la jeroto but ite ka safay la ka correct. Would you write down demanding a resignation if you are really a patriot and you truly mean it? By now you should have written something demanding for Sirifo Sonko to resign, even though it's an ABB NPP. Or some sort of condemnation. But I'll tackle her. You're all mute right now. For the people, by the people, I hope you will discuss this. I hope you should. I hope you will not just sidestep this. That will be disingenuous. Since you call yourself an independent platform, you said you are for Gambia, this is a major scandal. Most of you are living in the US. You know, any state in the US, it will be a big story. They are blaming UDP because UDP are exposed. Whether UDP are exposed or not is not the issue. The issue is the act took place. And it's despicable on the part of the chairman of the Brikama Area Council. Mulmeyalonko, they elected you based on trust. You betrayed their trust and confidence. And more thing, this person is a married woman. And in fact, you are abusing your office. Ika taika triple diala. Ika model deny because of whatever affair you guys have. Ika favoritism diala. This is clear abuse of office. This man should be prosecuted. He should resign. He should be prosecuted for abuse of office. He's on tape. Faka fo musudoiko mba kila na diamosiandi mba kila meeting kilina la ba nabototo atebe may la batala janna tita dulato itelo alati ban Sirifo Sonko ani adama barol be ke miratenne atole amira tolle be mul batandila wallahi ku bukam bata kubukan balafa mulla karola ninga moy ka fuko hada madi ko dol ka fole de mbe kare la lifeline kuntulale wallahi kaje fili bante o drone la hada madi ngo tonya jar jarol ka sotole bare moma nyane tilin hada madi ngo ka fay ko ninte man nyin ke ite nyin sotola ite fon niyo be fon le bulu ba ite harjo be fon le bulu ba ite yo mari recommend pro anon sirifo sonko le ta funtita let me do this nyimbe foreign system o kono le tep at the level of government ikajele permanent secretaries directors ikamolu nominate melia lonko ila fiancé lom ila girlfriend on lomiti hanata wolmo competence oto ye model ta ye sideline but the moral decadence is a state house. NPP is filthy. NPP is full of all this dirt in NPP. Ndema kanyi scandalol moy GDC de. Buka kanyi scandalol moy UDP de. Parti killing wale kanyi scandalol soto. Foytol dammale ka nyo record ba malom. Malom fo siri fo le ni record. Fo muso la record. Akata jane fana America. Kendigo membe Ibrahima di ba koma kan. Ate fana nu ala friend be kata bebe NPP. Ibe nyo NPP kol koma kan audio fana fundita. Nyin sa to lonko NPP to nyati je. Because nale nyo kamo genuinely albe nyo protect lale. Al telefila alla dati lenes ye funta in public. Mo ngajele mo ba foka ne mo moy la Usenu Dabo neng abuke wati and it's coming out evidently. Sirifo Sonko B politically Sirifo Sonko is done and dusted. Hana malibali yale keja sita je Sirifo Sonko is finished in Gambia just like Dusano is finished. Imagine Dusano is forced to be quiet. Sirifo Sonko cannot say anything right now. Anyanta menkela wolom. So mbem fola Gambia la Molie, National Assembly, because local government minister, he spoke so irresponsibly. Kafo URR called they should boycott the opposition. Musa Dram, etelon jumati. For etelon URR. For you oppositional mantra URR. For lawyer Dabo Brata Dabase Magic crowd me number. Can't you guys respect? But in fact, I wanted to have Momo Krubali here today. I sent a message for him to join, but Mala maybe a busy tale. I didn't get a reply from him. But Musa Drame, you should talk on this Brikamere Council. It's telling you the portfolio is under you. But they sana tekela. NPP, you are a disgrace. Alama ale NPP turo fa Gambia. Alango duwake Gambia nolu. Ni NPP ni parti yo mamburka Gambia. Ñine be continuer la morality to sola na banko kan Adama Barrow kan as long as iba support la you can do anything while in office. You can abuse office, you can involve in a scandal, but I don't know. It's very sad. Sirifo Sonko ake alanin kila yebo mulla palasoto. You are dirty. You don't deserve to be in that office. When you leave that office, whatever you do outside, I don't want to talk about it because you then become a private citizen. I don't talk about private citizens. I only talk about public officials because yete katole faite mola taxpayer ike jo wala nibe woto inyanta moral uprightness sotolale. Mistake o kake mo bele bulu. Moment perfect. But wala na hani western world na nyinketala ike fongol bondi jele ware mol apologize. Ware na statement okay. Bari Gambia lom nyimmalu sifal kala mol kan. Wotu mole fay ka waramba bal dum. And ibajala even na dina nyaton ko dolo. They will shake hands with Sirifo Sonko. They will show him respect. Even though yenyi moide. But nini Sirifo benta because of dunia nafulo dunia palazzo. Alama ale sutura. Alama ale Gambia seneyandi. Alama ale na sondomol falling. When will Gambians start resigning? Why are people are so afraid to resign? Even had a scandal sort of. You must resign now. Behave. And in this modern technology days right now, you don't know. You don't know. When you are in public office, be careful. If you are a private citizen, that's a different ball game. Because you're a private citizen, it's your private life. But need after a public position, then you got to watch your back. Then whatever you do becomes center of attention. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy, ila friend, Ibrahima Silla is organizing a press conference tomorrow. Abita fania drone folaje, wala namba pre-MCAM. Nga ku katajan 2 o'clock they are doing it on this petroleum saga. We know there is a lot, but yela fabrication or bekele. Some they want to fool Gambians, they cannot fool us. So, but tomorrow you call me, let's have a chat about this. But I love it a for a program on you summarize jang. Banga in 3 topics all katale. Kununga diamo dole kedang, balingana seneyandi. Na sister dole be Bankodo kang where I think it's Germany. I think so. Let me double check. I think Abe Germany. I'm not Germany long. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Abe Germany. I am called Lebi. Nakachata Brimbe program kumvala maybe moja mama kalamta about this election. Mol me yalon ko ka be mol butela or whatever. Nakachata lafta diamo sene andi la jam. Mafoko molu nyanta sila le yaji ko mo me yalon ko among legitimate rights to ka karto fay mo manyana question na diamo manta in that direction de. Ngamem fo wolo nyinti ko mo kana violence agitate kafoko ninga momo jora moto be butela le fonga la fi fala ngo that's an agitation of violence. Of course, if you have a suspicion ko kare de ate amanke banko dingoti yer nyanto so toleta IC official ta you raise the alarm bell or maybe probably let they involve the police, but do not take the law into your own hands. Ndebe ole foka alalonko media mokaneko nyunu mansa ko nabe fere o fere ke ka wolo nyenti ko ka UDP to monde. And during the registration Aliama Adamboro Bafalako black because Adamo was mad because Bayo Sonko and crew did an excellent job pour kala mo crew stop pour que register. Wala juso kanva. So memena on December 4th nite ajeko carry day even though I can't but I'm follow the proper procedures rather than you threaten to hit somebody. That will go. We should not do that. But some people took my word out of context. More question. No. If I said it that way, then I didn't mean it that way. What I said, it more than name the register I cut for so legally the person is entitled to vote. Because near voters card it took a safari kite balo kite wala. Pole agent sol kata sirinjele. UDP la agent to betala sirinjele. Ni na take masane kinte. Or Masane Sedi, then they will look at the list. Masane Sedi, Ward Juma, then you are tick. All right? It is a cut off. Nita Mariko Benjapila Okang, Eko Masane Sedi Manke Gambianoti. But I like voters card to the Manda revising court and call it for a Tony and the Rokeno jelly. I'm not careful. Because revising court Watolom, okay, Eko say who said the Manke Gambianoti. Se who said the Malala voters card to the Naming, then in Yantala Kitty Bundato. All right. So this is what I am saying. So let me make this very clear. Manya knows if I'll propagate la. Nancy call her sister Dola is not happy with me. Nancy, well, I don't know why your sister is not happy with me, but we have to say things as they are. All right. But Molly right totally can more question ni suspect ko carry day luntangolom amanyana kaito sola. But you have to follow the channels. You cannot just go and pounce on somebody. Yes, call a fire. Then that will be a confrontation. You will be wrong. Momo okay, you will be wrong, and you could be charged for assault. Right? So Laming Sonko coming for them, yes, people should not take it. And we become far into Kamanyaming. If they have any suspicion we are culpable of assault, they will be eager to charge us. Remember, this government is very discriminatory. The heavy-handedness, it can make you deep in Kola, it actually the other citizens. So let's watch our back. We shouldn't be afraid to protect ourselves, but let's also be very careful. There's a thin line here. Right? So nobody muso, I hope no question in the time because somebody was so paranoid yesterday. I tons of audio about this. And we are on the same page. We should definitely follow the law. If people are suspected of not being Gambians and they, whatever reason, got the voter's card, let's follow the channels. The electoral officers are there, the polling agents are there. We can raise an alarm bell. In fact, the sister that narrated the story to me, according to Asifa Ketalenu during 20, Otoboya Jamere Bije, iko modolam anata karte fayola, iko manke Gambian or tate karte fire. There was push and pull, but voters card babule. There was push and pull, but eventually the person voted. At the family phone. They tried to stop the individual, commotion oketaji, but definitely at the end of the day, the law took its course because it called the person was within his or her remit to vote. Akonya katrofile barabaratalde. Nga go bari magi another katrofile because legally it has stopped no. So ako I see ko be katrofile. All right. Nancy. Okay, Nancy Saho. I know you're not scared of them, but anyway, let me stop here. Until another time. If somebody wants to call one or two callers to talk, I can take that for today. If anybody wants to call one or two callers, I can take calls. And then the program will stop. It's 40 minutes to midnight right now in the UK. Today is a program of 1 hour, 23 minutes. It's okay. We discuss a few things here. If somebody wants to call, obviously, if there are no callers, we can just terminate the program. It's a short program today. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that was here. We will be talking. We will be advocating. But we will definitely be doing things that are right. And we shouldn't discourage anybody. I'm not discouraging anybody for sure. All right. And I'll be the last person to discourage anyone. But anyway, we just have to watch our steps. So, Nancy, after ila sister Jumala happy with you. After Mary and call Naya Kacha. Why should she be unhappy with me about this thing? No, we Alama Baro Dampon control. Yalama may understand. Yalama Baro Laning Alafta Luntan Jamal register, but they did not make it. So they were stopped. Adam Baro is very angry, So Alabaraka back. Thanks, Kamara. Thanks, everybody. Alabaraka, Alama Suto Kairosiala. Alama Mabela Samala, then election is coming nearer and nearer. Alabaraka, Alama Suto Kairosiala. We will terminate the broadcast here for what to do, so that people in Europe can also go and sleep. Mama Saho saying, Mama Saho, Mama Saho, what have I done? Call in now, Mama Saho. Danke Shesh, Lamin Jarama, Danke Shesh, thank you. Abrakabak, thank you. Nancy, remember you're telling Ning Mama Saho Jahase, Bunja, Conta, thanks and goodbye. Melia Lonkobe, Europe, you can sleep early today because Ninga program of Mendi, Alcastele late. Kadi Sane, you can also go now. Kadi Sane in Sweden. Ibrahim Sise, good night. Thank you to everybody. Allah Baraka. Mama Job, good night. Good night, brother. Dari Jeff. Noah Fofana, good night to you too. Kara Yakub. I don't know the time. Aramani, thank you. Bushman. Why do you call yourself Bushman? Good night, brother. Benny Lamin, thank you. Nancy, inyanda wulla journal yela friend na press conference di Ibrahim Silla. Please. Don't miss that. Ibrahim Silla la press conference sama la bita fanial double loud. Ibrahim Silla dakalanta back. Alfusen Kasama. Hey, Alfus. Famoketa. We need to talk, huh? Good night. Good night. Kadisane, good night. Good night. Buju Bonton. Good night, everybody. Doko, it's 3 a.m. Where are you? Kanimambajo. Good night, Awadabo. Adamu Bojam. Are you in the Middle East, maybe? Middle East. Okay, maybe. 3 a.m. Where? Adamu Bojam. It's good morning in Taiwan. Yeah. Yeah, Taiwan is early morning there now. Alfusen, Ibanyadi. Alfusen, I don't want to miss any of your programs. Karayakub. Yeah. Karayakub, ite Banku Jumale. I think you're in the UK. Lamin Mas, good night. Good night, everybody. So, what's your bet? You think Sirifo Sonko will resign tomorrow? I don't think he would. He would never resign. Okay, UK. Is your brother from Lamin? Or you are in Saudi Arabia? Kanima Bajo. Okay, they Saudi. Okay. Right. Sirifo Abba. Oh, it's a bit Austria, like Vienna. Alfusen, I don't think he will. No, Alfusen had to resign. Sirifo to resign. He will not. But Amalo Warta back. Yeah. Okay. Bye everybody now. I'm going to end the broadcast. Yeah. Allah baraka for what it all. Thank you. Yeah, the Molgana program on Dolly topic do samana. Mohammed Siseko, that number of voter registration is inflated most definitely. Don't always debunk people's doubts on the IEC because they are okay. Mr. Sise, I don't want to topic just carry on with this topic. If it is inflated, what are you doing about it? You ask an individual. Because it's no point you complaining that it's inflated, but you should challenge it in the courts. Mohammed Sise. You see, this is the problem. You said it is inflated, but writing about it being inflated is not going to solve the problem. Did you go to the courts to challenge it as a citizen? So we accepted it. The political parties accepted it. Nobody went to the revising courts to challenge anything, Mr. Sise. How many political parties are there? GDC did not go. UDP did not go. None of the opposition parties went there. So that means they actually they trusted. They have trust in the process. You see, all right. Your position and my position are different. I am talking on the UDP platform. All right. I cannot be talking about something and people laugh at me. If our political party leadership says they have trust in the process, I cannot be here and saying I don't have trust in the process. You and I are different. I'm professional. I have to be professional here, all right? And again, if you doubt the process, you could have gone to court. Okay? You could have gone to court. You did not. I bet you did not. You didn't go to revising court. So I don't believe that it's inflated. All right? You believe that it's inflated, but I don't believe. What this could have done, a lot of youths got interest in this election. And there can be an upsurge in the registration of youth. But the needed belief to go, IEC is corrupt. Would you believe that then IEC would give the conniving with the incumbent to lead? It will believe Losoro. Then you are discouraging people. All right? You could have gone to court, my brother. All right? All right. Thank you so much. Let's agree to disagree on some of these issues. Okay, Allah Barakabaka. Good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.